Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner on the public test server. We're on Imandra, picking up right where we left off with the M134. All I did was make my way over these rocks and through this little channel here, and as I came around the corner of this big rock, I saw that there appears to be a clear path up the hill. When I look at the map, it just goes right like this. So that appears to be a way up to the watchtower. Now we will give it a shot and see what happens. I have not tried to get up there. Obviously the trees are beat a pain in the butt, but they just fell down. Sometimes it takes them a few extra seconds. Even the ones you can break off, it's like they don't want to break off until they're a pain in the ass, and then they snap. The map didn't show a big boulder field. I can go over the smaller one here. Between these two, sort of. Oh gosh. Bounces off of one and goes clear to the other side of the other. Come on. I don't care if you go over as long as you get over it. It's so hard to control the vehicle when it's bouncing over these boulders. Watchtower opened. We made it to the top of the mountain. Dirty business, magnitude of 5. So many new jobs. The floating change house. Holy moly, landslide in the mountains. You know, people, we're gonna be on this map for a freaking month. I didn't even touch this map for a week. I just was kind of getting burned out on the Imandra thing. It being so difficult to get anywhere. In anything other than the M134. Oh, look at that. I'd like to climb up to the peak of that slope there. I'm afraid the rock would be too slippery to maintain any control. And then I'm upside down again. There, I got a picture. Alright, what I think I'm going to do here is just turn off the M134. Now obviously I can't bring the scout vehicle up to the top of the mountain. But I am down to less than half a tank and I need fuel. So what I think I'll do at this point... Wow. Oh, there's one of the armored cars. And some sort of floating container. Oh, there's the metal detector module. I'm trying to click on something else so I can get the flag to go over there. Dirty business, metal shipment. The floating change house. An armored car. A fuel carrier trailer. A scout flatbed. Landslide in the mountains. Magnitude of 5. That's obviously a job that we need to so I can't look at them because I haven't. They should be down here. Here it is. Doesn't tell you what it is. This has got to be bringing metal or wood or something to fix a bridge or whatever. Oh, there's landslide in the mountains over here by the watchtower. There's the floating change house. This must be where you just accept the task. And the floating change house is probably where you have to bring that container, I would imagine. I want the metal detector module. I might have to backtrack and pick that up. Or try and get it with the scout. Maybe leave the trailer on the road so I'm not weighted down. Try and drive the scout in there. I need fuel in the M134 anyways. So I could make my way down there and then meet the M134 with the scout. Like out here on the main road by the warehouse. But I think what I'm going to do right now is switch to the Ultimate Scout Star. And I'm going to start up the engine. And I'm going to hit V. Activate radar. The area has been scanned. Now something I didn't realize is you don't have to close out the radar. You can drive around with that on your screen. So it's easier to activate it again the next time. Oh, but you can't look at the map with that on your screen. Alright, well, escape then. So now we see the floating change house. We see a scout fuel trailer. See this whole freaking corner of the map. That was all black before. So I'm going to try to head up this road up to here. And I'm going to try to bring the Action down through here across the ice field and connect with this road and come over here. So the two can meet up and I can use the Action to refuel the Scout Star. See, there's kind of an icy road through here. Oh, I see. You could, I suppose, choose to follow that icy trail, that frozen river through there, instead of using the twisty, windy road that's probably shit all the way anyways. But for now, I'm going to try to follow the road. They give you a trail to get down along the edge of the ice. As if you could follow the ice. As if you could follow the shoreline out toward the edge of the map. Huh. Be something to explore someday with a different vehicle. I don't think there'd be any advantage in pulling the prototype exploration unit way out there. You know, I could fuel off of that Scout fuel trailer. Because as you drove out there, the map would open up anyways. The floating change house. I am an idiot. I left my cabin parked on the ice. So it's one of those cabin on skids up there. Now the river's thawed and my cabin's sailing the high seas. Can't work without it. Think you could help. I don't think we need to look at what that job is. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Bring the cabin down here. Retrieve it from the river and haul it down here. These, I've been watching a little bit of videos about Imandra, and the jobs you have to complete are freaking crazy. Out of this world difficult. I don't know how much more I'll get from here, but I think I'm going to run that sucker again. From right here, and then maybe jump in the Action and bring it around. Or I don't know. I don't know. I'm making it up as I go, man. Making it up as I go. Alright. Yeah, it shows us where the watchtower is. Not really how to get there other than going up here and over past the landslide, which we might not be able to do. I think there's some sort of a rocky bridge around here somewhere, maybe over here. From one of the videos I've seen of a guy trying to cross it. You know, I'm getting closer and closer to the Action as I go. I think I'll try and just run this trail up to here. With what I got. But I need to be able to see where that trail is. Oh, look at the big... I wonder if that's water or ice. It's probably ice that'll break underneath you. I thought if I had the Action and the Scout Star pretty close together, I could actually use one to tow the other if it's having trouble. I need to turn this around. Wait a second. New trailer discovered. I might as well top off. Refuel from the Scout Fuel trailer to the Scout Star and to the Prototype Exploration Unit. Those are still full. Now we're all topped off without bringing the Action over here. Whoops. The Action could hook up to that trailer and pull it around. But the Action is actually carrying 600 liters of fuel. Or is it 900? I forget. It's got a small fuel carrier on it. I brought the Warthog over just because I said I would. I don't know what I would use it for other than maybe towing a stuck vehicle or flipping a stuck vehicle back over or something like that. Maybe pulling a dolly trailer. if we ever, you know, there, I know there is a trailer store, so maybe if we needed a dolly trailer. I could take the Warthog to go pick it up. But it would have to be automatic loading. Whoa, 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 I had to... Woo! I was trying to apply brake to not get out of control down that hill, and then it started going over, so then I had to put the power back on. Well, we went right past, we slid with the brakes on right past the road. Well, power first and then the brakes. Had to apply power to keep it from tipping over and then stick the brakes on. Is that the land bridge across the lake that you have to follow? I seen that in one of the videos. I just saw somebody trying to cross it and failing repeatedly. Now this thing's gonna be a bitch to get pointed the right direction with the trailer on it. But I think I got it this time. Tega tires in this snow. With the snow and ice over here, Tega tires not the best. There's the rock slide, and here's some ice that we're gonna slide down to the bottom of the hill if we go out there. I don't know that we can go anywhere past the rock slide, and I don't know if there's any reason to try and climb this. Maybe if you came through here and went way out around and you could climb over those boulders, you could get in there. But if you zoom in, you can see that there is a broken trail up through there, but it's on the other side of the rock slide. This goes down to the lake. I suppose we could go down to the lake shore and then run the deal again. I don't know how we get back up. Maybe we can try and go across that land bridge. But I don't like my chances with this thing. It's just too slick about trying to climb rocks and stuff. Some sort of metal thing over there. Looks metal. Well, discovered 2 more jobs. 2 more objectives. Take a look at the map. Yes, that's our land bridge. That takes us up to this part of the map. Or we can try continuing this way and open up this western edge here. But I don't see how you get the prototype exploration unit past the landslide unless you follow the lakeshore down to this path and come back up. We could try that. Shit, I'll try that. This thing would get around a lot better without dragging that trailer behind me. Now, what I saw in the video, the dude was trying to run a truck with a semi-trailer across that little gap there in one video, and then in another video he just had a scout vehicle trying to get across there, and there was a huge gap that he couldn't get across. So that, you know, be something I have to try out in a future video with a different vehicle. Right now I need to... Okay, it's quite a ways down. Unless I went cross country right here. It's right at the top of the hill there, but there's a bunch of trees and shit in the way. Trees and boulders and so we'll continue down the shoreline. Slipping and sliding as we go. Well, we could drive across that ice field out there. Ah, a rock. Or a combination of rocks. This is skinny. Oh, dang, that was close. There are trucks sitting at the airport that would not go across that. They're too wide. Maybe I should keep going down here a ways and then come back and then come up the hill and head this way. Looks like it wouldn't be any problem to go a little further and then turn around. Or go up the hill right there. Probably have to winch from one tree to the next. That's too skinny. We'd have to try and go around the rock on the other side or something. But this is the end of the lake. And there's a road over there. This looks like a dandy place to run the prototype exploration unit. Uncover some more map. Two more new objectives. There is so much shit to do on this map. And the conditions you have to do it in are crazy. Oops, escaped that. Then I can look at the map. Geez, where does this thing end? Where is the western edge? Holy cow. I now go back to this road and come up here, or maybe just come straight up here if I can climb that hill. What's that? An outhouse? If I can come through here, I'm up here on the road, lickety split. If you know, these big Tega tires aren't that great in snow. Looks like another place. Come up over here. Or there's a road over here. But to get around that boulder looks impossible. Oh God, maybe not impossible. But I think I'll try the route that I just marked out. Oh. Oh, come on. See, if that rock wasn't covered in ice, I could go over it. Wow. That is a long way to reach for the winch. I expected it to say no visible winch points. But in the description it said longer and stronger. So I guess they weren't lying. This is obviously a modded Lodestar. I don't think I need to tell you to see that. I've been using this vehicle for 2-3 months now. pretty much as soon as it was introduced. That broken off tree I think I can knock down, except I can't get past the one that won't break off. There we go. Let's take a look at the map. Pushed it quite a ways back just coming up here. I think I want to head southeast, and then south, and try to open up this corner. And the trail goes that way. Shows up on the map as just a thin white line, but it appears to go around all that nasty mess right in front of me. Well, mud and snow or bare ass bald ice. That's all ice in front of me. I think I'll take mud and snow over having no control whatsoever. That bare ice, I would just be slipping and sliding and making no progress at all. The other vehicles back there at the airport have chains. I could just not even think about the ice and go. I think this is the trail that I want. This is where you have to deliver the cabin, I believe. No, I'm still on this road. I didn't want to be on this road, I wanted to be on that road. How did that happen? Well, that happened because... Hey, a scout fuel trailer. We could drive in there, discover the scout fuel trailer, and use the space to turn around and see what that task is too. Oh God. Excuse me. Arthritis in my left hand. Well, I have it in both hands, but that particular moment, the left hand was kind of locking up. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. I know this isn't exactly thrilling entertainment. But this is what opening up a new map is exploring. And after you've done all this, you can start knocking out jobs. I came here all the way from Moscow. They say there's an island full of old architecture. Can't reach it though, but I'd really like to take some photos. Care to take some using my camera? Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zones. Let's see if we're close to any of them. No. They're scattered all over there. You know, we might be close to that labyrinth thing. Forgotten civilization. Yeah, Megalith 2 is over there. I should leave that highlighted for now. See if I can make it over that way a little later. Right now I think, well, I'd like to get up this road a little further. If I ran it right here, I'm sure it would get this area, but I don't think it would get all the way to the western edge. But you know what? I'm sitting next to a fuel trailer. I could top it off again. Look at that. Another new objective, lost cargo. It wasn't a total waste of time. Oh! Check out that road. It goes up into here. Well, now I gotta go that way. I don't know if I'll be able to cross over to Megalith here, but I'm not overly concerned about that. But I want to whip it around and go up this road here. Oops. Let's make it brighter. No, I'm not concerned about refueling the prototype unit. It would be difficult to get over close enough to it. Now I'm on the right road. Look at the deep hole to the right side of me, where the road is supposed to go. That's where the tracks are. there's a house over here on my right. And there's the job associated with it. Come on, turn. There we go. Now stop. The new beehives I ordered got stuck along with the trailer. Can you pull it? They are there nearby. What's nearby mean? Right there, I guess. There's the little place they go. A tractor in the woods. Let's look at this on the map. Delivered to the beekeeper's house a small scout flatbed, which is right up there. That wouldn't be any big deal. Take a little detour this way. Run the prototype unit while we're up here on top of the hill, and then come back down and then go figure out what that is. Just leave the, well, no, I can't leave the prototype unit here. If I want to use it up there, but I can't pull that with the prototype unit behind me because I gotta hook it up. So maybe I'll just run the prototype unit up into here, run it, and then go get this if I've got time. See, there's supposed to be a road that goes off to the left, and there is. Looks like it goes right up over some big ass rocks that are going to be hard to climb. I don't think I would enjoy trying to pull this trailer over them. Having a hard enough time getting it through these snow-covered roads. This is supposed to be a road. Think we're still on it? Yeah. In fact, that place is just over the rise here. I don't mind a little helping hand. Winch up the hill. God, it's hard to keep this thing going in a straight line when the wheels are spinning in the snow. Look at this. How about this shit? That reminds me of that village in one of the maps, was it called Drowned Lands, I think it was. Let's run it right here. Then maybe I'll drop it and go for the other thing. God we didn't get any more jobs. We're overflowing with jobs. Oops. He escaped one too many times. Almighty! We found the corner of the map. Look at that. That is awesome. We found this corner of the map. Let's zoom out and take a look at it. Almost can't even zoom out far enough. We got this south cleared out from west to east, with the exception of this. And I'll get there eventually. This pocket here is cleared out because of the M134. I'd like to get that metal detector module, but I might just run over there off camera and grab that. I don't know. I'm at 52 minutes here. Detach trailer and spin the sucker around. Ooh, it moves so much quicker without the trailer and easier. Ooh, there's a nice ice slope for you. Oh, that looks like the way you could come back down if you wanted, I suppose. I'm gonna go up the way that's not an ice-covered hillside. Where is it? Right in front of me? Yeah, just a little ways further ahead. Frankly, I think the Warthog would do this easier. But the Warthog cannot pull the prototype exploration unit. It's got the wrong type of hitch. No, I don't want to go that way. I want to follow this gap, this low spot between the trees this way. Does this a lot easier without the trailer. This way or more to the left? Well, not that way. Definitely this way. It's so hard to tell, you know? You pull up here and you see a huge rock in front of you, surrounded by trees. Is that the trail or not? Ice. Okay, winch time. Jump from one tree to the next. Ouch. We caught one at the top too. I don't need to show task, I'm already looking at it. I just need to turn around, and I need to figure out, yeah, they show a road coming down through that ice hill. Fuck, long as it's downhill. Of course, it's ass backwards from the way the trailer's pointing. But why wouldn't it be? Guess we could go back the way we came. You know, back the way we came gets us closer to where it's delivered. Well, that's the way it is then. How does this help out the beekeeper? There's nothing on the trailer. Shouldn't there be something on the trailer? Oh jeez. Just bumping the rock a little bit annihilates suspension and engine and fuel tank. Come on, baby. Thank you, friend. Drop in by summer, I'll have some honey for you. That's cool, I like honey. Honey don't like me, being a diabetic, but, you know, that's whatever. You know, I was thinking we might be near that last megalith over in this area. Oh look, zone 1, 2, 3 are right there on a picture to remember. Wonder where the megalith is. That was here. It's the only thing we haven't done under Kolsky administration is hit the last megalith. Ah, that's right. I remember looking at that earlier now and seeing that it was up there. Well, we might as well do zone 1, 2, 3 and then head for megalith. That sounds like a plan for the next one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.